Hello lads and ladies, Garrett here with another episode of Stories from my Jeep while driving to work. Now, it's been a while since I've done the stories from my Jeep. Got some other stuff in the work, as you saw the video previously. I'm doing another series where I read you a chapter from my book every day. Still filming that, going well. Now, let's get to the story. Today we are going to journey all the way back to Yukon. And I found out that Yukon was in North Carolina. So, hey, beautiful North Carolina. North Kakalaka. Yes. Anyways, so in Yukon we had this big, like, deck outside on the back of the house. And it was up on stilts, probably like 8-10 feet in the air. In actuality, it was probably like 6, but to a kid in the 3rd or 4th grade, can't remember which it was incredibly hot because I was short. So, anyways, this story has 2 characters, myself and my brother Chris. Now, we were watching TV one day and we saw somebody with a hang glider just hang gliding around, and we were like, hey, I want to do that. So what did we do? We devised a blueprint for our hang glider, checked out the supplies that we had. Nice. Checked out the supplies we had. He was on a motorized scooter. I don't know if you can see him or not. Checked out the supplies we had and got to drawing up the plans, if I may. But you'll laugh when you find out the supplies that we had. So around the yard and everything, all we have is like wood, garbage bags, wood, more woods. You know, it's North Carolina, there's woods all around. So we find an easel, a painting easel, like your standard like painting easel, and it was heavy duty. It was like quality wood. So we took that, completely disassembled it, because from my previous videos, you know, my brother and I are very good at disassembling things. So we disassemble that, and we start just like hammering shit together, you know, using nails, like the heaviest stuff that we could possibly find, because we're in the 3rd grade. We don't know the aerodynamics of a hang glider. All right, we just saw this thing on a movie or a TV show, and we said, hey, that looks really cool, let's build one. So we get the basic form down, you know, the really elongated triangle, throw some stuff in the middle. I think we used some hangers, I don't know, and we covered the whole thing with garbage bag, because that was going to be our kite, or flight. That's what was going to give us our lift, was a garbage bag and a very heavy wooden easel. Don't ask me, man. 3rd graders. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So, of course, my brother didn't want to do it. So he's all like, no, you try it. You try it. And I'm like, why do I have to try it? He's like, you do it. You came up with the idea. And I'm like, did I though? I thought it was a group effort. But anyways, needless to say, I tried it. I was the test dummy. Emphasis on the word dummy. So so I get up on the railing of the back porch, right? Now this hang glider, it had no handholds, it had none of that stuff that you put your legs in, anything like that. I mean, it was probably barely the width of my arms, tip to tip, you know, fingertip to fingertip. But I was gonna try it because I was solidified in my knowledge of as a builder, I guess you could say. I'm like 100% like this is gonna work. So I grab it on the sides. Don't ask me. Again, 3rd grade. So I grab it on the sides and I just start running down this railing, right? And I'm like, tuk, 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 tuk. And I get to the edge and I jump. And I'm like, woo! And I'm like, yeah! Boom! Right into the ground, man. And like I jumped off of rooftops and everything, so I wasn't too scared about landing. I know how to roll and everything. So I eat it, roll over the hang glider, and I'm like, it didn't work, right? Surprisingly, it came out with no injuries. My brother Chris is like, well, I don't know, man. We should try it again. Maybe hold it in a different place. And I'm like, oh yeah, that sounds logical. Let's give that a shot. So I get back all the way around the house, get back onto the deck, get back up on the railing. He hands me the hang glider, and I grab it in the middle now from that crossbar we put on there. And I'm like, okay, I'm going again. He's like, go ahead. He has no worries. He's not the one jumping off this extremely high deck railing, but I was fearless, so I take off running again. Tick, 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 tick. Jump off, and that thing like rips out of my hands, and I just go like plummeting to the earth. Thing goes like flopping in the wind somewhere, and I was like, well, that's at least good. I mean, at least it was like flopping in the wind, you know. But yeah, plummeted to the earth, fell, landed again, and I think that time I actually hurt my ankle or something like that. I actually hurt myself on that one. Not terrible, like it wasn't like, oh, I need to go to the hospital, but just like, ow, I'm done. I'm like, I'm over it. This is not gonna work, Chris. And he's like, come on, one more try. I'm like, no, we're done. We failed as engineers. You cannot build a hang glider out of a wooden easel and trash bags. Just so you know, if anybody out there is thinking about building a hang glider out of a wooden easel and trash bags, I mean, maybe if you're like building it for a cat, it might work. I don't really know. I don't know, man. I was in the 3rd grade and we had time. Hey, summer vacation. Oh, good times. Anyways, guys, that's my story for today. I hope you enjoyed it. That one was actually pretty fun to live through. I had many more stories like that where my brother and I were just doing completely idiotic stuff, and it was a blast. So those will come about from time to time. But if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. It's always appreciated. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. And as always, regret weighs far more